Good evening everyone and welcome back to our channel. I am Twinkle Quatra from IME Law College and currently a legal intern at Lexis and Company. And the topic that I am going to discuss today is a bit interesting topic, and I guess everyone should have heard about this term before from our parents or from a relative or from any of our senior. So the topic is POA or power of attorney. So what is power of attorney? Power of attorney is a legal document in which a person gives another person an authority to react or to act on his behalf. And a person giving authority is known as principal, and the person to whom the authority is being given is an agent. So POA is given so that agent can execute some rights on behalf of principal, right? Now, why POA is given? There must be some reasons. So there are many reasons, but in this I will tell you few of them. So first is when principal is ill and he cannot execute his right, then POA is given. Second is when he is a busy man and he cannot go everywhere, so in that case POA is given. Third is when he lives in another city and his property is in another city, so that he cannot come to take care of his property. In that case also POA is given. And last is when principal is suffering from permanent health issue. In that case he also appoints an agent. And now, what are the types of POA? So basically there are two types of POA: general POA and specific POA. In general, all the rights that are executed by principal are given to agent, like buying and selling of property or coming in contract with third party on the basis of principal. These are some rights. And second type is specific POA. In this POA is given for specific or limited time, and when that time frame overs, the validity of POA also overs. And now I will tell you who can give POA. So a person who is 18 plus and is mentally stable can give power of attorney to another person. And we should take this in mind that all the rights that are executed by the principal, only that right should be given to agent, and none other than that should be given to agent. So now some important points for POA is that first, there should be signature of the principal and the date on which POA is given. It should be mentioned in the document. And second, it should be notarized, and even if possible it should be registered, because registered POA has much more value. So let's discuss when we can cancel POA or when POA can be cancelled. So first reason that POA will be cancelled, or first situation in which POA will be cancelled, is that if that POA is of specific type, and if that specific term or specific work has been completed, then that POA will be cancelled automatically. And second is when the validity of the POA is written in the document, then also it will be cancelled after the validity gets over. For example, if in the close of POA it is written that after 3 years this POA will be no more, then after 3 years automatically that POA will be cancelled. Third is when principal dies or becomes bankrupt, then also POA will be cancelled. And fourth is, let's take an example that there is a POA between husband and wife, and they got separated or they got divorced, then in that case also POA will be cancelled. And last is that if the principal with the prior notice gives prior notice to the agent, then also he can cancel the POA. And but if that POA is irrevocable, that then it cannot be cancelled. So there is one question that arises in everyone's mind, that can a principal assign more than one agent for POA? So the answer will be yes, of course he can assign, but he have to make sure that he should tell his agent that either to take decisions separately or jointly, and it will also help in taking sound decision. But one drawback is that sometimes there will be a time when these agents will not be say yes to each other's decision, or this may occur a conflict between them. So it is advised that a principal should assign an agent, and if that agent is ill or can't work or can't execute his right, on that behalf a successor agent can be assigned by the principal. That will be more better than assigning more and more agents, right? And then one important fact is that irrevocable POA should be registered, and this POA is a very important document, so it should be given to only that person to whom you trust blindly. Otherwise there are chances that this POA is being misused. And that was the short video in POA, and next video I will tell you that can you be the owner on the basis of POA. And for this video, that's it, and keep liking, keep sharing, and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.